If you're like me and you look forward to the fair, the Chili Bowl, and so many other events that happen at the River Spirit Expo Square, then you'll be so glad you stayed with us for more Explore Tulsa.
Since 1923, Tulsans have been gathering for major events at the same area we now call the Expo Square.
And the Tulsa Driller has been overseeing each event since 1966.
Right, Stevie, and through the years it has continued to grow, bringing joy, great shows, and much more to people from all over the Tulsa area.
Expo Square is a great place to work. I get up and come to work every day knowing that it's going to be a different day. Whether we're hosting the flea market or a national show or we have, a sporting event going on, it's always something different, and my favorite part is the Tulsa State Fair. Expo Square was a land grant from J.E. Crosby, and that was given to the county in the 1920s. It was first granted to be the house of the Tulsa State Fair, and the pavilion was built in 1931. This facility has been here for a long time and has received some renovations and upgrades, but it has stayed true to the Art Deco touch that it was originally built with. Expo Square has a lot of really great annual events. We have the Chili Bowl in January, which attracts people from all over the nation. We also have some great consumer events like the Tulsa Boat Sport and Travel Show, and a lot of fun things for people to come out and see what's in Tulsa. But we also have a lot of great equestrian shows through the summer and fall with the Pinto World Show, the Breeders' Invitational, and the U.S. Arabian and Half Arabian National Championship. Fairs originated for a way the community can come together, showcase their livestock and agriculture, and just have a really good time. It's usually focused around the livestock, and then also competitive exhibits where people were able to showcase their pies, baked goods, antiques, and handcrafts. The Tulsa State Fair typically has around 1 million guests and exhibitors. It's a great fair across the nation, and our community has always been great to support us and come out and enjoy those rides and those historical traditions that we have. Throughout the year, we typically have about 50 full-time staff, and we do employ seasonal and temporary workers as necessary. And then during the fair, our staff will grow to about 500. The pavilion and a few barns were the first buildings at Expo Square, and eventually it grew to the IPE building, or the International Petroleum Exposition, and then additional facilities were built. We have several consumer event facilities, with the River Spirit Expo being our largest. It's about 448,000 square feet, so it's really big. But we also have the Exchange Center, Central Park Hall, and we are standing right now in the pavilion, which is a great arena. But I think one of the best trademarks that we have would be the Built for Tough Livestock Complex. We have an amazing state-of-the-art agriculture complex where we attract a lot of national shows. The Golden Driller was out at the International Petroleum Exposition in the 50s, but then it found its permanent home in 1966 when it was donated. It was painted, and then the oil derrick was brought in from a Seminole oil field. The Golden Driller is a great symbol of our history and the oil industry in Tulsa. A lot of people stop by just to take pictures, and it's almost every day that it becomes a tourist attraction. Expo Square's mission is always to just increase the quality of life for Tulsa and its communities. So when we see these events come in and people making memories with their families, it's really just a great way to iterate why Expo Square is here and why it should be here in the future.